running through it, and if they run at me, let my youngest.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go from East Rutherford. Devin Duvernay to return it. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Jets football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
And he gets him around 6 there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Love from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
I'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. This finds all complete. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are.
There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's keep those sticks moving. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Takes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun now for Love. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on first down, Love. He beams one, deep right side. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
The give here on second. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one's cut along the left sideline. This play goes for 36. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stroud throwing here on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hands off here for Brooks. That's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here is Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Love now to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets trailing in the early going. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love to throw. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Love to throw again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Trap 60, go!
Love on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 55-yard launch. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
All right.
One final shot before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now!
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Taking a shot deep down the field and go. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Already.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. Still going. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right. Throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 45 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Love. He's got Harrison. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. That's Mayer. He's got it. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
Defense is asleep. That ball down,
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To the air with Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Fix the handoff, now Love. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Come on, set. This is asleep.
Love looking to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
Desperation time here on 4th. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Love now. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Love out of the shotgun. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
A carry by Brooks to start the drive.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. This is Jacobs running left. And he rocks the tackler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Lions nearing their second win in the campaign. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from New York.